Even on Adrian, I'm only especially slutty because you made me wear it.
Implying you don't like it.
What the fuck is an Ingalls?
Just respond with BR. Where?
No English. Like, he doesn't speak English.
Whatever, it's one.
Doesn't matter for one. I'll body with melts after we're done, Cad.
Alright.
At least I have grade 6 on each one now.
Just call your spots since we have 3 pugs.
God damn it, you had to stick mine via.
Well, the pug did take his spot.
Fair enough.
The scholar one
And
that's out
the pug took southeast already.
south and west are still open.
Did they? Damn it. I'll take west then. Just don't be surprised if I fuck up a few times.
They're gonna have bonus, aren't they?
Yeah. It's the person that said no English.
Oh, apparently.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
PS3. No, I'm just kidding. You can't play on PS3 anymore.
PS2 limitations.
PS2 limitations.
I mean, have you seen Shadow of War on really low settings? It's basically a PS2 game.
Oh my god, my eyes.
You okay, Holly?
Yeah, I'll live.
Rip.
That was odd.
Can't believe Ina's fucking dead.
Stand in, then move out.
south.
Gonna move out as soon as the thing goes. Nah, I couldn't. I'm fine. He's dead.
No, he's not.
I'm wishing he died.
Tank Buster after Charybdis.
Stand on the outside, then move in. Clan.
I'm just gonna keep them like this. Double fending.
They're tanking either of them.
I have both.
Violet, what about you? Alright.
Why the fuck are my neighbours setting off fireworks?
Is there something to celebrate? Did did all of you come to your senses and realized Brexit was a mistake?
No, nobody's assassinated Theresa May yet. That's put me on another list.
Can you guys just do tanks and healers up? I don't really want to deal with stubborn bugs today.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just
So
make sure
opposite
you.
what we normally do.
Yeah, just make sure you call it, because on my
Yeah. I will.
Before we Q3, can I just use the market board real quick?
Sure.
That would put 2 of us south.
They'd be west.
Static spots. You can just always go north.
Yeah, I'll always go east, if that's alright with you. Let me not forget to put Shirk on my bar this time.
Aldous, watch what the scholar's doing in case he doesn't understand. Go west.
So I'm pulling Violet. Okay, then I'll keep an eye out if they're gonna go east.
No, we didn't put markers.
Should be fine.
Remember, it's going to be the healers that go up and tanks. Here comes the hentai.
Okay.
Look away. It's B. Tanks and healers up. Cleaved and tank swapped and minus 100.
Provoked. It's a bit too early to move in front. Guess it worked out.
Why the fuck is the bard up there?
Don't ask me.
And by moving, they just cleaved people.
Just look away.
I'll raise.
Switching to tank stance. I'm not dying today because of... Okay, I guess I can switch back to the... Actually, I'm waiting until you have... get health.
Get in the middle. Tanks and healers float. Remember your directions.
Down. Float. I'm gonna move him the long way so both Fire and Harley can get GCDs in. It probes. It's just a...
Tanks and healers, remember to float.
Done.
It's A.
DPS float. Remember your directions. That's dangerous with all that shielding.
Oops, sorry. That was a bit too early, but okay. Worked out.
Tank and healer hentai.
Oh, I've done it again. I've float. Never mind. I just float anyway.
This time you're not be okay with doing that card.
Look away. Tanks and healers float.
It's B.
Into the middle. Tanks and healers refloat. Tanks and healers float.
Death's Gaze.
Didn't even notice the percent it was on.
Fending and healing. I also don't need the boots.
Alright, well in theory it would be Vala and I think Vire. I forgot to ask what you want as second and third.
Wait.
I already have tank feet from all the rating, correct?
And I've not played tanking ever since forever, so if anybody else wants them, go for it. May as well.
Why are
knock
we
me
holding off Heli?
Half the corner.
Well, you're third on tank anyways, so. Did any of you guys lot the healing?
Should I roll greed on them?
Sounds like Callie rolled high.
I'll just pass, whatever.
Yeah, I should have said this earlier, but sorry if I'm half asleep, by the way. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to be doing that amount of driving in one day again.
I'm always half asleep though, so it's not new. I don't think anybody truly needs a glaze anymore.
They come from the 24-man,
So just lot it if you have something to use on it, otherwise read it. Please don't make me headache people secondary upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force you to do that. I don't care enough about my second and third to be optimal upgrades about them.
Well, I care, I'm just not gonna organize it. You guys are on your own.
Why is the healer choosing an inside square?
That's an outside square.
I thought 4 was like...
4 is,
4 is
top
the
right.
east side top, where Fate normally went.
Oh, alright.
You're usually west and 5. 5 for thingies, but
Yeah,
northwest.
the one that's like directly in front of me. I always forget the number. Whatever.
6. 6 is the southwesterner.
Why is it counted backwards?
I can go west. I need to put awareness back on. Otherwise I'm giving Cat a heart attack again.
I mean, it's up to you. Can you live without awareness?
Technically.
Dark Knight can, that's for sure. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's not fun.
It brings excitement though.
Still lolsy on Dark Knight, like all the tank buffs do, she just Blackest Night it, and you're just like, oh, was that
There was damage.
It was damage?
I hope so, otherwise it won't proc.
I hope it eats it before any other shields.
Low blood gauge for you.
Hmm.
Or autos break it.
Marcus?
Just gonna shake it off to screw with your Darkest Night.
Oh god, why?
But we didn't explain that.
Why does this need explained?
Don't ask me.
Oh.
Oh,
Bollocks.
why?
Cat.
I was getting ahead of myself. Sorry.
That was still too early, it didn't even do the stack 4 ink yet.
Get everybody up for, what's it? Oh wait, she's not doing other stuff.
No.
Ah, I don't have a thing. Oh, I have a thing, just not that thing.
What is this other healer doing?
Masturbating? I don't know.
B and D.
What the fuck? Why would...
You went
Okay.
in the wrong direction.
Yeah, but like... It's always been like we had the higher letters.
Somebody else put the
As the
numbers
tanks.
down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I wasn't even paying attention to that because we normally have them another way around.
You said it. Well, it's sort of how most pugs do it.
Yeah, we are more exception
Try not
effective.
let Alex do it when it's like 4 of us against 4 of them.
We do, we just have the markers usually
Markers
different.
positions. Normally the B's and the A's are in the south. I don't pay attention to the direction on the map because I've got a marker to do it for me.
They're also really nice when they're centered in those squares because it's the distance to run for Reaper tethers.
Mm-hmm.
If you stand in one and point it in the direction you need to go. Well, I care what they do with the other two.
Yeah, but
I don't care enough to talk about it.
yeah, just as long as they don't kill us with
I did find a healer interested, by the way, but they couldn't run today because it's their last day with the group they have now, apparently.
Watch out, those people got the most dangerous. Remember that one person I found in Heavensward that also was like gonna have one last day?
I don't remember this person. You need to give me a name.
I don't remember.
Then there will be no memory.
Actually, I think I do remember, but let's talk about this after. Oh, I just quit up my rotation.
I should have died to that.
Don't complain that you didn't.
I'm not complaining, just stating facts. But the name, give me.
Walk up bow.
Oh, right.
It rings
Like a stranger.
whacking.
Aren't they a pedophile or something?
Were they? That... Like, I didn't really talk much with them, but... Dodged a bullet there, if that's true. D&A.
I don't know, I never talked to them much either, but I remember they had an unhealthy obsession with the Sultana. Which I guess technically the Sultana is an adult, but still a Lalafell.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, the Lalafell.
Good thing I've got a Suna on my bear.
Did you do the 24-man?
Yes, and I leave it on my bar by default, so it's better to have
Just
it and not need it.
Don't stand in the cleave wherever he pulls it to. The adults. Ribbit.
A bit.
I'll raise him, Vala, you focus on healy things. I think the Spark thinks repelling shots still does damage.
We're safe where we are.
Delicious uptime.
Yep.
Can't wait for it to be Blizzard.
I hate you. Dynafire.
She won't cast fire again for a little while.
Oops, I forgot moving.
Panels.
Sorry.
This is because you told him to die in a fire.
I'm not that petty.
Yes, you are.
I'll move another.
Right, remember healers fill first. Just keep close to her. Bella, that too.
Yeah.
Healers get out.
Easy.
Sorry, I know you tend to wander. Stay close in case for a bit. Tanks get frog. DPS are gonna look at her, others look away.
Yeah, so I was gonna hit myself on the cannon.
Ina.
Oh, fuck me.
You dying, we can recover. Books.
Squares.
Just switching to tank stance for no reason. Sorry for the shit position.
Holy. Stack
It's
on
on
the
the scholar.
I'm gonna home gang this one. What damage? Watch your jacks. Guys,
I'll raise him.
focus on healing CAD.
DPS are going west.
Moving her back into the middle. That's good enough.
Double spellblade.
Try to save the scholar.
I got him.
Okay, the ads are coming up in a second. Speak of the devil.
I think we'll need to replace the scholar for 4.
I trust your judgment on the matter.
I mean, not that I'm doing AAA, but
Just without communication for seems too much trouble.
just gonna jump.
Normal.
Oh fuck.
He lived.
Yeah, somehow.
Think there's a critical hit here? No.
No, dimensional wave, and then she's gonna jump. Either books or normal. Oh, I guess there's a critical hit. Nobody cares about critical hit.
Books. You can have my square, Holly.
It's G. Ah! Fire! Don't fucking do that.
Ow, my ear.
Okay. He's just trying to scare you. Sounds like he succeeded.
Stack
It's on the
on.
bard.
Fucking Jesus Christ, who had that mark? The fucking bard, just stand on me, mate, you dickhead.
I'm gonna pull a bit in the middle.
I don't know why I'm using Embolden here, it's kind of a shitty place.
Do your jacks.
Oops.
Briars again. 1 fucking %, bitch.
DPS go west.
Oh my god. No, don't say that because everybody else just did everything correctly.
Just kill her.
Everybody else on west.
Oh, I thought you meant like the opposites, but whatever, my bad. I knew what I meant.
Maiming and aiming.
I already have that head.
I already have the legs as well, so I don't think anybody else is on Bard.
Except for the bard.
I wish I was on my
already has
old.
them.
Carl was, but they're gone.
I wish I were on my old right now. I
Yeah,
could use those
pretty loud,
pants.
Do any of us need like the rubber end?
I'd hope nobody needs the Roborant.
For my red mage, but otherwise.
Vire might need the Roborant. I don't know if he cares.
Technically, yes, but I can't afford the thing, so I was just gonna try to get Shinryu daggers and then upgrade to Genchi.
That's fine.
So the aiming is 3 lot.
Yeah. So it sounds like Violet could use it.
Oh.
I was
I mean, I
literally
should
about to pass as that happened. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. And
Okay,
the
he got it.
And the maiming?
We have Pugs, Albus. I can't dictate
Yeah.
the loot. In theory, it would be Hallie. But...
I already had that.
Oh, Hallie already had it, so
Yeah.
in theory, we don't care.
Wouldn't that be in practice then?
Good.
Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody wants it for an 4th job. I still don't know what Vire wants for 2nd and 3rd, technically.
What's the... Oh, never mind, ignore me.
I guess you could put it down for Samurai secondary and then Warrior third or something. I don't really care.
So,
Guy no wing S4. Que?
He's never won OS.
it's pronounced K.
I know.
Not a chocobo.
Alright,
1, 2,
Cat.
2.
Cat, where are you?
Hmm?
Back to melding.
I'll be. Where are you? Yes,
I
there
see
you are.
you.
I'm trying to think. Did they ever air the pilot episode of? Oh fuck! What was the show called? Faulty Towers.
What about it?
Ages and ages and ages ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I've got the audio books and it's got the episode and like I know what I mean when people say "que," it's actually "ke."
No,
There's a whole-
there is too much
yeah.
butter on those trays. No, señor. Unos dos, tres. Fucking worst joke in the world, but it's so good.
No, it was the running gag of CK what? CK what? As in, yes, K is what?
Vire either got caught by work or got attacked by work.
No, he's
Can't
making
tell.
fun of the and stuff like that.
He's making chocobo sounds. Albus, please. Tell me you've heard Wark before.
I thought chocobos made queer sounds.
In the old games, it was bark.
It started off depending on if he was Japanese or English, and then they decided let's make it both. Like the whole Sabatenda and Cactar thing.
Originally, in all of the Japanese games, it's been Quer, but like the localization team went, oh, let's change it to Wark.
Yeah.
And then, as of like the PlayStation era, I'm not sure if it was in the original Final Fantasy VI, but somebody will have to replay. Like, I can't think of the word at the moment. Somebody will have to correct me if it's that, but like from like Final Fantasy VIII onwards, it was always Qua.
What weapon drop did we get on Sunday?
Scholar. Because the pug like took it and then just vanished without even saying thanks or anything.
It was the fucking. It was the machinist who jumped right away.
Oh yeah, the machinist. Yeah, it's just like I understand that like you're in it for like a weekly clear and sort, but like come the fuck on, mate.
Could at least say thanks for the group.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they did and we just don't know yet.
No, they didn't at all. There was nothing in chat. That's why I got annoyed.
At least I got my axe out of it.
Yeah.
Makes it much easier to hold hate against you, Holly.
Yay. I still have a version on my bar for it.
And I hope you keep it on your bar.
I'll consider getting rid of it.
No.
The version is bay if you don't need anything else.
I just realised I just had BBC copyrighted audio playing on my stream in before it gets taken down. Yes, I was watching that thing.
I don't think even YouTube knows that your streams exist.
It might just be my end, but if you type in NeoXDeath into YouTube, mine are coming up.
That's because there's the bias of it being your own account.
Yeah, that's why.
It's how YouTube works.
Slowly getting more direct hit.
Can punch them in the face harder.
I noticed a lot more direct hits today already.
I need to watch through Faulty Towers and Blackadder again.
Jesus Christ, this conversation.
What conversation?
It's on Twitter between two people that I follow, and it's just fucking...
Alright. Holly, want to ask any news from Shiobon?
He should be transferring this week. He's still waiting on his computer. It was supposed to come last week, but yeah, it's not there yet.
Oh, that's... I was fucking confused for a second, because last he played with us, he was on White Mage, wasn't he? I was on... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was confused.
He switched main more than, like, he's switched people, but yeah. Switched main more than he switched race, even.
Yeah.
It was awkward, because I don't think he knows he's really comfortable on White Mage, but Rika was all, oh, come White Mage, come White Mage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more competent on, like, Scholar and Astrologian.
He had some... Okay.
Okay.
Waste
Rika
of time,
had some
then,
idea that the only reason we weren't clearing O3S yet was because we didn't have a White Mage.
Eh?
I don't know, he was weird sometimes.
I mean, I asked back then if everyone was okay with me switching to Scholar.
Well, the issue with it, the issue was he thought Astrologian didn't bring enough. which was a common belief, to be fair.
It was a common but wrong belief.
It was a very, very wrong belief. The only thing White Mage had going for it was the bigger range on Cure 3, or on Medica 2, which is easily corrected by just your raid not being dumbasses.
Yeah. Also that 20% balances back then.
They were 10% back then.
They got,
They got up to 21 at Alexander.
yeah, they got buffed because people bitched about Astro. And
The
then,
20% balances were just for Creator.
Yeah. It's been so long I don't remember when that happened. I thought it was always 20%.
Originally they were 10% and they only lasted for 15 seconds though. And then they buffed it to 30 seconds. And they buffed it to 20%. And they nerfed it to 10.
I mean, yeah.
Rest in peace. But saying that Spear is insanely overpowered.
I don't know, I think it's, with the exception of a Bard, it's largely balanced out by the fact that it's a shorter time. It's only 20 seconds, whereas Balance you have 30.
True.
Yeah, but on Bard and Monk, it's pretty good.
Alright, crit's a thing for Monk now.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I haven't played Monk like super ton, but
Well, it's more of a thing, I should say.
it's
Yeah.
good. But like,
It's good to have. It's not the whole class depends on it like Bard.
I feel like it never triggers. Like I'm like critting all day on my weapon skills because it's only crits on weapon skills, and then I don't get any fucking chakras. Like the only time I get them is when I turn on Brotherhood.
Is it still only like 30% on a crit?
It's meant to be 50.
It's supposed to be 50%, but it sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
I was going to say, you get it at what, like level 51? I can't remember.
62.
Yeah, 62. Sorry, that's what I meant. 61, 62. And I've been leveling it in dungeons, and I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that I've actually received a chakra from it. And I'm now level 56. 65 even. Yeah, I think. One sec. 64, sorry.
It's something like, it's not really that bad. It usually procs enough to give you like a forbidden chakra once every like 45-ish seconds, sometimes sooner, sometimes later. So it's not bad at all because it basically turns forbidden chakra into an actual off global you can use in combat. But
yeah. But the issue is like, so you've got guaranteed crits like Boot Shine, and it never fucking procs on it.
It might be fixed so that it can't proc on a fixed crit.
no, it can't.
Yeah, but
Oh, it can? Okay.
it can.
It's just like the tooltip says 50%, and I don't think that it's actually 50%.
I mean, it's same as Machinist. It also says 50% to proc. It doesn't feel like it.
It will never feel like, because this game doesn't have a pity system outside MG to make it feel fair.
No, 50% is still 50%, but you can't like constantly fail it.
No, 50%, you can go your entire life failing at 99% and it will still be even with everyone else. It's not a personal weighted system to make it feel like 50% when measured. That's the thing about RNG, it's not fair.
That said, though, I really love Monk at 70. It's still simple as it ever was, and then like you get this riddle of fire that just makes everything turn into a fucking hammer.
By the way, the new jumping puzzle in Ralka's Reach isn't hard at all if you've not done it.
You could insert an obligatory Monk damage joke here. That was on my grade 5.
Something about fisting?
You...
Gotta work that boot shine.
You not getting any more, or that's all for today, Albus?
I have a couple the mark matter from Alliance Raid roulette.
Oh yeah, you get them from that. Forgot about that.
Yep. You get a third one if you get one of them. I think only done Skype actually, but 1 in 6 chance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you cad.
Still here.
Yeah, like, I actually really like Alliance Roulette. It's a good, really good amount of EXP for the time you spend in it.
Mm.
We're not all that guy from Reddit though.
Hmm. I'd have to dig them up since so many bloody yeah.
Are you saying that in response to me saying that guy from Reddit?
I don't even know what the response of that guy from Reddit was to.
Buyer.
Yeah,
The
and
guy on Reddit with 2 penises.
Oh.
that's all I have for now.
No, I was saying, like, you could make a lot of those phrases back in the day with auto-translate.
And they translate all awkwardly too.
Yeah.
Like people in 11 who would put May, the month, followed by B, the insect, and think it would be, oh, maybe.
And people are like saying, what do you mean 5th month insect? Or when take care, as we say as a casual goodbye, means be careful, you're in danger.
To be fair, the 11 auto-translate was really fucked too, just in general. The examining one was pretty awkward too.
X stares at you intently.
In a culture where staring at someone intently is not a positive thing.
Yeah, it's like, I could understand being annoyed at the message. Well, why don't you... Okay, they may not... person examining you may not understand that's what the message says on your screen, but who's putting the message there? Square Enix. Why don't you actually have a prod at them? JP players have called GMs over examining people. Yeah.
They just kind of didn't examine people though.
No, they'd ask ahead of time. Where's a Galkin sausage +1 when you need it?
Oh man, Galku sausage. I remember that, like, the process for making that, you had to kill like a sheep, take its mutton to that one campfire, put it into the campfire, wait for, what was it, 3 hours real time or something, and then you could actually get the Galkin sausage out of the fire.
3 game days to cook a sausage.
Liar's only into Galka Mayo, Holly.
Oh god, Alchemy. Oh shit. The whole thing on the forum about that being the fucking...
Did you ever see the picture Shiggles did?
No.
No, I'm not. You guys wouldn't have seen it, just fire.
Which one?
With the red-headed Highlander.
Maybe.
I remember, I just saw it because Lilica shared it on his blog when he was like, hey guys, check my blog. It's full of loads.
Was it as bad as my old Discord?
Pretty much.
It's hard for me to remember back because Shiggles does a lot of loot drawings and sometimes he shares them with me. And the last one I remember him making was he drew that fucking Ora pig head from Idleshire doing something to what's her name? Zoe. And it involved the pineapple pudding.
Well, to be fair, I'm sure Zoe and pineapple pudding porn was a thing 5 minutes after the servers went up.
It's just extra funny because it was the pig-headed guy. Like the guy's.
Which one is the pig-headed?
You know, like the cook in there. He wears the
Oh, okay.
the pig suit head, and he's got it dyed metallic gold. So it's just this giant, and he's an Ora, so he's like fucking 8 feet tall for gigantic fucking like Godzilla-sized pig head.
I promise you, Howie, Zoe is not pure. We all have our delusions.
I just like during the summer event with the what was it this year? We had a telescope people on the beach or whatever. But if you swam around the area, you could find all these NPCs that were from other places, and Zoe was there with the little orphaned one and Chloe on a rock out in the middle of the fucking sea.
How is that the first thing that comes to your mind, Dina?
What, am I not allowed to make Seinfeld references? I know you're too young for them, Albus.
Oh, that's a Seinfeld thing, okay. Look, I'm a baby, I don't know Seinfeld.
I never really watched Seinfeld.
That's for you, Elvis.
I figured.
Link in the Discord. I wanna see it too.
I know it's a bit early, but if we don't get somebody soonish, do you mind if we called it early tonight?
Alright.
I don't like to call it early, but it's like 8 PM. I'm already half asleep. I don't think I'll be going for this, doing the deliveries of Amazon at the moment.
Alright, old man.
It should link you to the part. I set it for that. I don't know if it'll do that through Discord though.
I was gonna say you calling me old man, but yeah.
Well, I'll give it 15 minutes. Question mark.
Yeah, that's fine if that's what, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow, may as well let you know ahead of time, tomorrow I'm in work until 5:30. I'll be at most 10-20 minutes late.
Okay.
Traffic's not normally bad heading out of Cardiff, but going into Cardiff can be bad about that time. It's just the one roundabout where I work, it backs up in both directions if it gets congested.
I'm pretty sure Seinfeld is one of those shows I shouldn't have been watching at my age.
I think when it was still, well, whenever it was running, I had a bedtime back then, and then when I didn't have a bedtime anymore, I didn't have any interest in it.
Well, it was always on like 6 or 7 here, so not like a late night show.
What time did it air about? Oh.
For me, I remember watching it in the evening.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I can say
Late.
Originally airing 89, early 90s. The last one was produced. Bloody hell, are they still making episodes of it?
No.
No? Huh. Oh, it's just under a different thing for distribution.
It ended with them all going to jail.
Hmm.
I can believe that.
It ended in the late 90s, and then it lived on in reruns for ages.
Hmm.
When it was still in, I guess, syndication is the word, or whatever, it was like a Saturday night show, 10:30 p.m. or something like that.
So for some reason, when you mention them all going to jail, saying that's something else I should add to my list of stuff I need to watch through. Porridge. And I'd be willing to bet everyone except for maybe one person knows what that show is. And Googling it may not actually get much of an answer.
What was the name again?
Porridge. Fuck, you Google it, it's the first thing that comes up.
Foiled.
British comedy set in a prison. From 74 to 77 it ran. Bloody hell. I'm an old fart.
I was raised on Three Stooges. Get off my lawn.
You can have your lawn, it's black and white.
And grey. Many shades of grey. Like a scale of morality.
Fucking hell, I didn't know Ronnie Barker died in 2005.
Mm-hmm.